Yo, what's up, guys? We are Chopped Anime, three of the almighty Chopped Anime. We're back to chop up another anime trailer. Chainsaw Man, the long-awaited anime, the myth, the legend. We thought this would never come out, and they're finally, giving us bit by bit, some more information. We're excited about it. Let's do this trailer, boys.
Let's do it. Smooth walking animation.
It kind of gave me Tokyo Revenger vibes just for a second. Just for a second.
America. That's 9/11, basically.
見させてほしいよな。君の選択肢は2つ。悪魔として私に殺されるか、人として私に変われるか。軽い気持ちで仕事するやつは死なせ、生きてるやつはみんな根っこに信念があるやつだけだ。おうおう、ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。人間は嫌いじゃん。そして悪魔も嫌いじゃん。ただせめて普通の生活がしたいだけなのに、なことも叶えられねえのかよ。
デンジ君は人間だけど、悪魔になることができるんだ。
I ain't gonna lie, that got dark. Like, got a little gory too quick for me.
君は他のデビルハンターの誰よりも特別だから。そうじゃ
悪魔に寝返った場合は俺たちが殺す。お前が本気なんだよ。邪魔すんなら。
Oh God, they bringing all the gore for this joint. What? I ain't gonna lie for us.
You gotta have it. It's not clean sword strikes. It's like chainsawing up stuff.
Good Lord.
Is this rated R?
Oh my God.
For the gore itself, it should be.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I felt a little uncomfortable watching that.
Yeah, when they put it through the skull and the dude's head, I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah. All right, for full context, me and Amoya have not read the manga. Mayor has read the manga. So he's not surprised by this. He's giving us plenty of heads up, but it's still kind of, so a shocker there. Mayor, you can start us off.
So one thing we got from this trailer was the voice actors for a lot of the characters. We got to hear some of the fan favorites, like Power's voice actor. We found out that's actually Jolene, one of the JoJo's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, which is pretty awesome. I think that voice actor fits her perfectly. Now, an interesting choice was another fan favorite, Makima, for those that are already familiar with Chainsaw Man. She's another fan favorite. And her voice actor was very interesting. I thought that she'd have more of kind of like a more like almost like a husky, a little more masculine voice. But I found out that she has very, very much a soft feminine voice. But like the more I thought about it, it kind of grew on me. I was like, you know what, this voice actor choice makes a lot more sense. So I think this is going to be great. Denji's voice actor, it almost sounds like Bakugo, kind of. I felt that it's not the same voice actor, but I got that sense. I get that vibe from Denji's voice actor, but I think that's also going to be very fitting too. Although, not trying to say that Denji's character is anything like Bakugo, but some of like the screaming and emotion was pretty spot on there. So yeah, this trailer definitely got me hyped. Like as I was saying while watching it, the animation very fluid, very clear. You can tell that MAPPA they're putting their budget into this. They were told, take your time, but just make this anime right. And so I think that's exactly what they're giving us.
Yeah. There's so much hype behind it. I think they realize like we have to live up to the hype here and we want to get this right. And they got a lot of star power behind the scenes, some Mob Psychos, some Jujutsu Kaisen, some Jobless Reincarnation, like all these people from different great shows they brought together to make a super director squad, background music, animation, all types of stuff, color design, character design, all these things put together just to give you what we got in that trailer I'm pretty sure anyone who reads the manga was not disappointed by that. If you are, I would like to read this manga. But yeah, they look like they're gonna deliver on the gore, on the, they look like they're not gonna hold back here. And I think that's what the manga fans are looking forward to. They want to see an anime, their favorite manga animated, unfiltered, delivered just the way they read it and imagined it to be.
Yeah, so we had the fight director from Black Clover and also the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and we had some of the music from A Silent Voice. That was fire music. Some of the animation, as you were saying, from Mob Psycho. So that's given us some idea of what we should expect.
So they pretty much got an NBA super team to make this anime. It's got to be good. I'm expecting championships. All right, championships. But nah, I'm really glad this trailer came out. I think that this revealed a lot of how the story is going to be, how the animation style is going to be, and like y'all said, they're not holding back, man. Like it is about to be gory. Like Mary was mentioning, it's chainsaws. It's not swords. It's not guns. Like that's not clean cuts, baby. So we're gonna get a lot of blood splatter, and I think we'll get a lot of actions. Like Jose mentioned, never really seen the manga, but from that trailer right there, I'm sold, man. I'm excited just to look at the animation. So.
So you guys mentioned something on the popularity of this manga. So this manga, of course, is very, very popular, and that can be seen in the records too. So I think in the manga sales, Chainsaw Man right now ranks as like the number one manga sales for the duration that it's like come out. And I think One Piece is like second, and then Demon Slayer, of course, is somewhere in there. But I think Demon Slayer ended like a while back. Someone can correct me in the comments, but I've definitely seen charts where Chainsaw Man manga is number one. One other interesting thing here I've seen in the US is that Barnes and Nobles, if you look at the bestseller list, all of its bestseller manga, I think at least the top three is all Chainsaw Man volumes. So, and that feeds into even some of the books, like the fiction and nonfiction books there. You have to scroll pretty far down to even get some of the other manga. So that's also pretty impressive that Chainsaw Man is doing numbers there as well.
Barnes and Nobles. I love it. It's crazy that's anime has gotten to Barnes and Nobles. Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
All right.
What do you guys think from the trailer that the plot is going to be? Because you guys heard about some stuff like the Gun Devil, the whole thing that happened 20 years ago, about the time of like the 9/11, and then you have Denji, who they said is kind of like half devil, half human.
It looks like Denji made some type of deal with some chick that just called herself Power. I don't know who that was, but it like he made a deal with her and he has to listen to her to some degree. Or I don't know. Typically when that's the case, that person wields some sort of advantage over him. Maybe he died and she brought him back, resurrected him as a demon half changed. So I don't know. But it seemed like he's going to be some sort of hitman or warrior, I guess. I don't know, some sort of point gunman, in a sense, chainsawman for the devil, or some sort of evil. I don't know who evil or good in this, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's what that's my best guess. Amori, what's your guess?
Yeah, I think I agree with you in regards to like it seems like this terrorist attack. And at some point, I think our main character, Denji, ran into him. It looked like he was getting killed. I mean, he was getting swords put through his, hands. And maybe he died during that time. Definitely made some crazy pact with the devil. I wonder what the drawbacks are. He gets some cool powers, but like, does he have drawbacks? And it seems like multiple people have some sort of magician-like powers or transformation powers. So was it just the two people, Denji and Power, that have?
It looked like there was some other,
there was
otherworldly forces in there that had some power. So yeah.
Yeah. So I guess my question to you, Mayor, is like, is this guy actually a hitman? Like, is he supposed to be a protagonist?
He is a protagonist. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's a good
I
guy.
mean, throughout the beginning, you can see that he's kind of they make it like he's basically on like the good guy side, right? Kind of like typical animes like Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like Naruto's fighting for the village, Jujutsu Kaisen, he's fighting for the sorcerers against like the evil curses or whatever. So this is kind of it's set up the same way. Denji is part of the organization fighting against the devils. They set it up that way, but there's a lot more that goes into that, right? It gets a lot more complicated. But that's kind of what it is. But justice isn't something that's and you find this out like episode 1 or 2, very, very beginning. Like Denji's goal is completely different from these other characters. Except I think the closest relationship might be Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
But I think Denji is a lot more complex than Yuji. Well, he's a lot more realistic than I guess Yuji is in a way. I don't know if I should say realistic.
Well,
But
so he has a chainsaw coming out. I don't think that's
personality wise.
Okay.
Personality wise.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
He wants the simple things in life.
Okay. So that's our reaction, our review, our analysis, our predictions, our critiques of Chainsaw Man trailer. Coming out October 2022. So we are excited for that. We will be doing reactions, reviews, keeping up with the show. So please subscribe to our channel if you like this reaction. If you're looking forward to more reactions, we appreciate all the support. We are Chopped Anime.